playoff team out there getting ready, and this is it, the battle for the conference championship trophy. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's second down.
Really good timing from this secondary. The contact arrives right when the ball arrives, and it's able to dislodge it. Great job from them. Incomplete pass.
Now it's second down here. And the quarterback dropping back. Makes the catch downfield. Breaks into the clear. Look out, he's loose. Here he goes. At the 10. He will not be caught. Touchdown, Knowles.
That is exactly what the doctor ordered in this situation. Tight ball game, and they drive the length of the field. Great execution from everyone on the offensive side to go all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
Extra point try coming now. And the PAT makes it 7-0 open scoring. And the Florida State offense heads back onto the field. They punched it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop them this time. Short throw complete to the tight end. They stop him at the 49, but that'll be a first down.
What an advantage for this offense that they have players that they can dump the ball off to on short completions, and then they can take it yards after the catch and create explosive plays. And here, again, it's about timing, getting the ball out quickly, and then the playmaking ability of these players on the outside.
But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
Just not quite on the same page. There are some days you get to the park and it's just not working, and this is just an incompletion that I can't explain.
And the incompletion now makes it 2nd and 10 from the 49. There's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. And the pressure's on. He's looking to scramble. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle.
Smart to get down right there and avoid the big hit. He's able to get what he can get, and he gets down. Now you just live to play another down.
Critical third down play for this offense right here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Cannot connect, incomplete, and now 4th down.
That's the money down that defensive coordinators always.
And here comes the Florida State offense on the field. They're trying to build on their lead. They were forced to punt on the last possession. QB to the tight end for a completion. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball into enemy territory. First down now at the 40. A new set of downs after that completion. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Nowhere to run up the middle.
I've always been a big believer that you build defenses front to back and inside out. There is nowhere to go in the middle of this field right now. They're doing a great job of not allowing that offensive line to gain traction at the line of scrimmage. It's a beautiful stop right there. Really nowhere to go in the middle.
They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. Third down upcoming after that completion. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. The tight end has got it. You make the stop, but it'll be first down from the 13.
They better find a way to pressure this quarterback because he's just sitting back there with nobody in his face. If he's got time, he's going to rip them apart, and he does here on third down. They're able to move the chains. This is a nice job, yes, but the defense has got to change something up front.
Here comes a throw from the red zone. Caught over the middle. It's Carter. Brought down after the catch, but at the 8-yard line. The offense threatening here. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Looking to throw yet again. Grab behind the line. It's Lindsey. And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one. Offense facing a third down now. They can still get a first down without scoring. Out of the gun now on third down. Looking for 6. Looking for the end zone, but not. And the coach chooses to go for a field goal attempt here. Knocks that one right down the middle.
It's a nice job capping off that drive with points, and that kick was beautiful. Right down the middle. Some serious confidence for this kicker going forward.
So here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 41. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Makes a quick catch. And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain. So 2nd and 6. By the back now forces the defense to adjust. He escapes the pocket. Using his legs on the scramble. Slides to avoid the big hit.
These are the plays that are really hard to design as an offensive coordinator. You just got to trust the quarterback and his training. He's got his eyes down the field, but when he senses that it's not there, he can take off. And then here's the key. A guy that has a nose for the line to gain and can move the chains. This is just good all the way around.
With the catch, it's Lindsey. They bring him down after a short gain there.
I really like the mindset of this quarterback. Take what the defense gives. You don't have to press the ball down the field all the time.
As we break for the quarter, Florida State is on top. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. First play of the quarter, offense setting up for a second down play. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Trying to create here on the move. Grab down the middle. It's Lopez. Tackle made after a big gain. Ball moves to the 21.
Man, seeing a passing game in rhythm is so fun to watch. And here, this quarterback is clearly in rhythm, playing with a lot of confidence. And he gets this ball all the way down the field. It's a nice play by the wide receiver. It's just great execution all the way around.
Defense surrounds him. Just a short game. Offense sets the formation. It's third down. And someone moved just a bit too early. That'll cost him 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. And here comes play number 6 on this drive. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. He's got it right near the end zone. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a first and goal.
This tight end is certainly a playmaker, and that's a big completion here. Good throw by the quarterback, but what I love about it is it's setting them up for first and goal. Now it's about what you can do to pay this off, getting this ball into the end zone. They've got to get 6 out of this drive.
Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Seminoles.
Chris, this group is so good. You give them just a little bit of momentum, they're going to take it, and they're going to use it to build a big lead, and that's what they've done. And now this is a precarious situation. Unless you get a score going the opposite direction, this one could get out of hand.
Here comes the point after attempt. The extra point is good, and they lead 17-3. And the Seminoles offense comes back on the field. Let's see if they can keep that passing game going. The last possession, very efficient and precise. Looking to scramble. Slides down to avoid the tackle.
Good scramble by this quarterback. I know it doesn't pick up a ton of yards here, but you're creating a more manageable down and distance, and you're getting down and avoiding the hit. It's a really good job managing the game and managing the hits that you're going to take throughout the game.
And it's incomplete on a very quick throw.
It really comes down to rhythm, Chris, and right now it just doesn't feel like the quarterback is in rhythm. Listen, it's there. They can complete this ball, but again, just not on the same page.
After the incompletion, they'll come to the line for a 3rd and 4. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Lets it go quickly. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Man, as a quarterback,
The quarterback now all alone in the backfield. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looks to the left. Pass caught. The 8-yard completion makes it 2nd and 2. The opportunity for the play caller here to go a little bit aggressive. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. The receiver makes the catch. And that will pick up a 1st down. They'll spot it at 38.
That's a good find by this quarterback to move the chains and create another 1st down. And now you got to keep this momentum going. Take this ball and try to move it all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
Quarterback looking to scramble. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
Got to have your head on a swivel as a quarterback outside of the pocket. I feel like he does a nice job here, Chris. Look, he gets what he can get, and then he just gets down and avoids the big hit. That's a nice job.
offense getting set. It's second down. Looking for a man. That's reeled in. It's Lindsey. Tackle is made. It's a short gain, well short of the marker. Important third down play coming up. They'll try to run for the first down. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
When we talk with these coaches,
and the Florida State offense heads back onto the field. Forced to punt last time, trying to add points, build the lead right here. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. So the false start will back him up, sets up a 1st and 15 now. Looking to throw here. Makes a quick grab. And now the defense able to bring him down.
when I watch tape of this team, this is one thing that sticks out. It's their timing and execution in the pass game. It looks like a simple curl, but it's thrown right on time. The route is perfect, and it's a first down.
Looking deep to the right side. Oh, that one's picked off. Look out, he's in the clear. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Chris, I think the true measure of a quarterback.
First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Makes the catch. It's Lopez. Goes out of bounds, but they've moved it to the 25.
It's a nice delivery by the quarterback. An easy completion. Set yourself up for second and short.
They'll keep it on the ground with the draw play. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down.
These are the type of run plays that can build into future success. I know it doesn't look like much, right? It's second down, you move the chains, that's all great. But that's the exact type of run that you can play off of later in the game, get to play action pass, and get those safeties down near the line of scrimmage.
So the completion yields 7 yards. Solid gain to set up 2nd and 3. Now they run a draw play. He's got space. They make the tackle, but not before he reaches the 37.
This is just the perfect play call at the exact right time. Look at the defense sink back into coverage, and because of that, these linebackers, they're taking off. They're not even looking back there. Great patience by not only the offensive line, but the quarterback. And then this drop play really pops. And as we've seen all year long, this back gets a little crease, and he's able to take it for a big gain, and he does so right here. Chris, this is a great example of how to defend the RPO from a defensive perspective. Number one, your secondary player has to stay home and defend the pass. Then you've got to get off blocks up front and win your one-on-ones. If you can do that as a front seven, you can stop the run without the help of that secondary, and you can shut down the RPO.
After the second down incompletion, they'll have to convert here on 3rd down and 8. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Fired into a tight window and picked off. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
He's just been...
So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Here's a quick throw off the play fake. Defense finally brings him down, but a nice chuck play.
A big tight end who can run after the catch, Chris, that is every quarterback's dream. All you got to do is hit him in stride, and he does the rest. This guy is sensational.
Oh, the pocket collapsing. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game.
That's a good find by the quarterback. These early first downs within the series, they're so important to establish momentum. And now you've got to take that momentum and carry it with you. Try to get this ball down the field and go get points on this series.
They bring him down, but a solid gain there in first down. Looks to be just inches short of the marker.
That is a good job by this wide receiver and the quarterback recognizing the zone coverage. When you've got a crossing route, you've got to sit down in that window. You see it zone, sit down, give the numbers to your quarterback, and he's able to put the ball on the frame, and they get a nice completion there. This is a great job of recognition from everybody on the offense, but more specifically that wide receiver and quarterback. Chris, give credit to this quarterback and this offense. They continue to be patient and just continue to make first downs, and now getting the ball across the 50.
A deep shot to the left side. And the pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
This is one of the advantages of playing zone defense is that the eyes of the defender are all over the quarterback. So even though it looks like a completion, he's able to break on the football and create contact to knock it loose.
Caught over the middle. It's Lindsey. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. And FSU will now spend their second timeout now. They still have one more in their pocket for the rest of the half. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a fourth down.
This is the benefit of playing zone defense on third down. Chris, look at the eyes of the defender. They're in the backfield. He can break on the ball and
And here comes the Florida State offense on the field. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. That run moves the ball to the 13-yard line. After the run, there's a man down, injured on the field. Second down after that run on the previous play. Pre-snap motion from the offense. He hands it off from the gun. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play.
Chris, somebody needs to tell this quarterback that there is a P in the RPO. That's clearly a pass read. He gives it to the back, and they're all over it. The defense was swarming in the backfield for a loss.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on third and long. Wide open downfield. Breaks into the clear right down the middle. End zone ahead. Here he goes. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Florida State.
Just been a dominant day from this group, and now a big lead here in the second half. It's so difficult to stop this offense. Their defense has played well. That's led to this huge lead.
And they'll set up for the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. And the Seminoles offense comes back on the field. This group has been rolling up double digits at halftime. They've just built on that lead here in the second half. Quick throw, the catch is made. That'll be enough for a first down, brought down at the 43.
Yeah, there you go. That's a nice completion by this quarterback, and he's able to move the chains here on this series. This quarterback just needs to continue to do this, find the open man, and hit him with the accurate pass.
The shotgun running play call.
Well, the key to third down success is being good on first down, and here the defense does a great job on first down of bowing up and stopping the run. And that's the key to this thing. If you can create long yardage situations, now they have to throw the football, and that pass rush can start getting after them.
Important second down play coming up. Looking for a receiver. Taking a deep shot here to the right. The catch is made at the 25. Tackle is finally made, but the gain is all the way to the 24. The Noles will line up on 1st and 10. Quarterback drops back. They're going to test the secondary. Receiver makes the grab. They tackle the receiver, but they gain enough to move the ball inside the 10.
Well, Chris, this defense is going to have to change something up. The quarterback is way too comfortable. These wide receivers are winning on the outside. This passing game is in rhythm, so the defense has got to change. Whether it's coverage and or blitz, do something different.
And they bring him down, but they'll spot the ball to 3. We'll see if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Knowles. Looked like a design run all the way, and the big guys up front do a great job for the touchdown.
Chris, these type of plays and these schemes are such an advantage for the offense. You're adding that extra player to the run game by having your quarterback carry the football, and it's so difficult to adjust for a defense. And that physicality of that O-line, you're exactly right. They're winning the line of scrimmage, and it's an easy touchdown.
They're setting out to try the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. And the Florida State offense heads back onto the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? Fires it to the wideout. Caught! He's wide open. Look out! They bring it down to the 38, but that's good enough for a first down. We go back to the weapon who's been so reliable and effective today. He's one of the guys that's helped them build a lead. Now, Joel, they go to him trying to secure it.
And, Chris, he's just so reliable. You can tell that the quarterback has full trust, that he knows exactly where this player is going to be, that he's going to be open, and that he's going to catch the football. When you have a guy like that you can rely on the outside, you can ride that to a victory. Well, it's another first down on this series, and they're doing a great job. This quarterback continues to see the defense really well and get the ball out on time. Now, once you're in the scoring area, you just can't take a sack and don't force the ball down the field.
They'll run it from the gun. Got an opening here.
You know, Chris, one of the things we don't talk about enough in quarterback play is the decision-making in the run game. And here in the RPO, he makes a great read. He's not throwing the football. It doesn't go on his stat sheet, but he hands the football off on a beautiful read, and it's a nice, productive game for this offense.
The Seminoles looking to keep this drive rolling.
This is a great example from this defense of how to stop the RPO. 1, stay home. Don't give the quarterback a definitive read. That encourages him to just hand off the football. That's kind of his base read. And, Chris, once he does so, then you fly to the football, you play with great effort, and you tackle in space, which they're able to do.
So 2nd and 6 now for the pickup 4 on 1st. The shotgun handoff here. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play. And after the play, it looks like a man is shaken up. It's the sophomore defensive tackle. They come to the line on 3rd down, trying to keep this drive going. Can the defense get a stop here? Caught near the sticks. It's Lopez. They convert on 3rd down and move the football to the 25. They go back to the receiver, who's had a really effective game, Joel. So far, the defense really hasn't had an answer for it.
And, Chris, the best part about it is that they're using the RPO, and that's what's forcing the defense to have to try to...
It's caught. He's breaking free. And the tackle is made, but the offense now is set up. 1st and goal from the 9. And the Noles line up with a 1st and goal. As we break for the quarter, Florida State is on top. This has been a beatdown, and the stats at the end of 3 reflect that. One quarter to play. A crucial play here to begin the quarter as the offense sets up 1st and goal. Receiver in motion now. First and goal, handoff. Oh, they make the tackle, but the game moves. A huge achievement, this conference championship, not just because it means getting a championship ring, but what it means to the playoff committee. And both these coaches, Joel, told us they think winning this game should be more than enough to get into that bracket.
Yeah, I totally agree with them, Chris. I think winning this game should send a strong message to that committee in terms of the playoff that they're creating. And this is a group that I would not want to play. You think about what we saw today and the rhythm that they built, the momentum that they've created. This is a team that can be dangerous moving forward.
One final salute for our conference champions today, and we'll see you at the college football playoff. For Joel